Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel, Divine Healing with Leanna K. I will be doing a October 2020 tarot reading for the sign Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Before we start this video, I did a sacred circle, sacred space around myself and around you, whoever will be watching as the collective. So you can pause this video to take a 2 to 3 or a 3 to 5 minute short little quiet time for you to just align in the sacred space, the sacred circle, so that no negative and unwanted energies are allowed to penetrate your sacred space, your sacred circle for the month of October 2020. And I have also grounded your energy into God's source above and into Mother Gaia, so that you are aligned and balanced to your highest, most full energy. So if you desire to do that, then go right ahead. You can do it in the beginning of the video. You can do it when you feel like it, in the middle or towards the end. Okay, so for this reading, I did a PowerPoint and taken pictures of the cards that have either jumped or flipped. I don't specifically choose cards with my own energy because that is me interfering with the reading. Okay. So as a disclaimer, I am a psychic, I am a medium, intuitive empath, I'm a Reiki master healer and Toltec shaman. So therefore, I am able to tap into the divine energy or God source, whatever you may call it. That means that I'm able to channel the, energies, the collective's energies, your energies, to let you know what you need to know, what is coming your way or what is ahead for you to heal. One moment. Oh gosh. Okay, so sorry about that. I'm not sure how to delete that, so I'm just gonna let it run. But where was I? Okay, so as the disclaimer, Aquarius, so being that I am a channeler, it is your choice to choose what resonates. Take things with a grain of salt. What doesn't resonate, leave it behind, because that message may not be for you. But also as a curveball, if that information may not be for you, it most likely might be, because it could be a past life information, or if it's something you don't want to hear, the universe is wanting you to hear it, whether you like it or not. So please self-reference, take notes, and what you feel is for your guidance, just take it as it is. Otherwise, move forward, move along. Okay, so the psychic download that I got for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, some of you are having situations or people from your past that are returning. You are going into a karma that is needing to heal. Okay, so this karma could be a generational family situation that needs to be healed. It's not your energy, so therefore you will be healing you, your ancestors, like either if it's 7 generations before you, so that it's not affecting the future generation ahead of you. So if you have siblings, it will heal your siblings, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents. if you are an auntie or an uncle, you can heal your nieces and your nephews, or even the grandchildren in your family 7 generations forward. I'm getting that it could be generational karma. This could also be past karma, being that it could be childhood trauma, things that did not quite live up to your standards. It could be relationship karma, you know, having to deal with having horrible relations, being used and abused. I use the term used and abused, but it could have been from rape or domestic violence. I don't like using those words, so I use the term used and abused. Okay? It's just you, Aquarius, are dealing with just situations that are heavy that you have bottled up, not wanting to deal. And for this month of October 2020, Spirit is trying to bring this back in your path to heal, because it is time to move forward and stop staying in that negative and stagnant energy that is just like a ball of anger and hate and just energy that you don't need. Okay? Your heart needs healing, and many people always get stuck in that foundational part. Okay, so it's time to face those emotions and find clarity, so you're able to move forward. Okay, so for the theme of your month, Aquarius, I was getting the Knight of Swords. Now, I don't remember if I said this in the beginning, but when I pre-shuffle and get the cards, I will usually pick the flippers and the jumper cards, because that is what Spirit gives. I don't personally use the cards with my own energy. I don't hand pick them, because that would be me interfering. But for your theme, usually for the themes, I don't pick them, but they will be at the bottom of the deck. So the Knight of Swords, okay? So for the Knight of Swords, it is an air sign. So it is either Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but being that this is just for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the theme for you is Knight of Swords. And Knight of Swords is usually this knight on a horse, and he is moving forward. He is about to strike or deliver a message. But we have this female, whether it be she's a warrior, but she has this dragon that is in front of her, and she is showing respect into getting acceptance to this dragon, of either it being befriending her or not. But the Knight of Swords being that you are going for clarity. You are just trying to strike those ideas, and I'm not sure what really you're trying to do. I apologize, but I'm seeing that you're not speaking your truth or saying what you need to say or what needs to be heard. You're not being in your truth. You're not speaking your truth. You're not knowing your truth. You're just basically dwelling in those emotions that you've kept and bottled up, but that bottle needs to break. It needs to open up so that it can release like a genie coming out of a bottle so that you can get your wishes fulfilled. Release those negative energies, those stagnant energies that are surrounding you. It may be a difficult time to go through those cycles, but once it's over, you're no longer feeding that ego because you're so used to, or you're so normalized in staying in those stagnant energies, Aquarius. You forget what love is. You forget what light is. You're only just comfortable and used to those low vibrational energies, and that's what ego does. It makes you feel comfortable and used to those low vibrations. But what you need to do, you need to shake it up. You need to disperse those energies out of you, but not out of anger, but out of love. Okay? You need to get into your higher power so that you can move forward, Aquarius. So that you can strike into getting into your highest self by manifesting your desires. So I've got the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords. So here we have two nines. Nine of Cups is all about fulfilling your wishes, your guides. And the Nine of Swords is just like, again, so for the month of October 2020, you are going through a rough time. Nine of Swords is all about fear, anxiety, doubt. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is all about grieving a loss. It's just low vibrational energy. So with your Knight of Swords and the Knights of Wands, being that there are two knights inside your reading, you are really needing to take action and responsibility of the situations in your life. You're needing to re-find that passion and that desire that lets you go forward, because right now your flame, your fire, it's put out by hate, by anger, by frustration, depression. You guys are depressed, for those who are watching. And some of this may not resonate with you, but it could be a past life I'm seeing. You're feeling depressed and angry for you don't know what reasons, but you're being triggered by people around you. Because it could be a past life, is what I'm seeing. And it could be about grieving, being that Three of Swords. In order for you to move forward, the three is all about moving forward. It's all about the Holy Trinity. So in order for you to move forward, you need to recognize and embrace the losses that you have had. Why you have been sobbing or crying. Because you need to heal that part of you. Some of you, I'm getting like, so the ribs are usually all about grieving, and I'm seeing it on the left side, meaning that it is the feminine side. So it could be, you could be grieving over a loss of a mother. You could be grieving ancestral karma or a past life lover, whether if you are male or female. You could have been the roles of grieving over a loved one that you may have lost. And the person that could be triggering you or triggering these emotions or feelings, you don't know how to recognize it. But when you come into contact with this person, just go up to them and just hug them if it is a past life, and let them know, just say, I forgive you, I forgive myself. Even though they would be at an awkward moment, why are you saying this? And just say, you know, things like, don't we all need forgiveness? We don't say it as much as we do, but just say, I forgive you. Whether they know what the situation was or not, they could be picturing something else in their mind of what they needed to do to forgive you. But it will be an exchange of energies of learning how to forgive each other and forgiving yourself for being in that energy. Okay. I was also getting like another download, but it seemed to have slipped my mind. And I don't know if I'll be able, if it will come back or not. One moment. Okay. So once you heal, Aquarius, from this low vibrational energy of grieving, of hurt and pain and anguish, your guides will grant you a wish for, you know, assisting yourself, for healing yourself, because it is a big deal. It was a trial that you were being tested on, and your guides want you to, that your guides want to thank you for, you know, being in gratitude, for, you know, thanking yourself for taking that step forward. And being that the next one is Six of Wands, it's like Six of Wands is usually showing like your passions and your desires, and just you're doing the things that you love afterwards. Your flame is reignited, and you're showing like a bit of drama of like showing off, like you feel good, you're in this high vibrational energy, and you got rid of the fear, you got rid of the anxiety that those low vibrational energies excuse me. Okay, let's see what else. I know, being that it's Mercury retrograde right now, there's just going to be a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunications. So you, as a person, Aquarius, being that you are an air sign, you're very you are a mind sign for mentality, for clarity. Try not to overwhelm yourselves with overthinking. You, as Aquarius, you are leaders, but you also know how to have the ability of, what is that word? Of making decisions better than like Gemini or Libra, those other air signs. You're able to deal and process those informations that you are going through. Process. That, I don't know why I couldn't think of process. Okay. Next, we have the Fool, the Chariot, the Justice, and the Four of Cups. So these are very great signs. So with the energies that you will be going through, you will be seeking justice. You will be balancing those scales and having those types of judgment. You will be in the positive energies. You know, so like what my guides are saying, so with the Knight of Swords, of moving forward with this message or responsibility and achieving and healing from the grief or sadness or loss that you're going through, you will be the Fool. You'll be going on an adventure. Somehow my guides want me to talk about the 2 cards and bring it downwards to the Fool, because when you're at your lowest, you will go into your highest, being the Fool, going into unknown territories with a positive mindset. There may be barriers, but you will pull through, you will follow through. And being that there's this child, you will have innocence and being naive. But when we were children, if you remember, you were a child. Children are at their purest light form before they become programmed into their family patterns and behaviors. And this child has some type of like nut or acorn. So you are planting your seeds, you're playing with your ideas in moving forward, being that the Chariot is next to the Fool. So with the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, I'm seeing, Aquarius, that when you get over the 3 of Cups and your guides are granting you a wish or fulfillment, call upon them to pray to them so that they can align your wish or desire that you want the most, so that you're able to move forward, either in that Chariot mode. There will be a clear path for you. I mean, there may be a little bit of bumpy roads, but you will be able to move forward, Aquarius. It will be at a slow and steady pace, a pace for you, for when you are ready. It won't be a fast pace, because they want to set a pace for you that is comfortable. And as you move forward, you will be able to go to your finish line of what your guides are lining up for you. Don't rush into what you desire to do, because you have enough energy to fulfill your projects, your desires. Okay, and then with the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, like this right here, it's good energy. You're ending, so the number 9 is about ending things what doesn't serve you. You're closing that door and locking those negative energies behind, because you're making room for new energies. And 6 is all about nurturing yourself, from healing from that low vibrational energy of the 3s, or the 9 from that fear mentality, the 3 and 9. You're able to move forward and seek justice, balancing out what no longer serves you, so that you are aligned, so that you are at your highest form. You're staying in the present, you're not focusing on the past. So when you stay in the present and no longer think of the past, you're able to go into your future of the unknown, because your guides are there to assist you. And with the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, you will no longer be kind of in this 9 of Swords I'm seeing, but it's there as a reminder of, needing to remove the fear, the doubt, the anxiety, the depression, all those low vibrational thinkings. Because when you have the 6 of Pentacles, you're kind of like at a nurturing time, but you're also in an abundant time. But with the Four of Cups, 4 is all about stability, security. You know, usually it's 4 corners. You're satisfied in your whether it be financial or relationship wise, you're satisfied, but yet you're a bit bored because you got over the drama in your life. You let it go. So like that energy of like success, yes, I've done this, you know, people are seeing me at this better and new version. You may be a little bit gloating, but again, you still have a healing process of removing. Don't gloat, but stay humble. Okay? So, is there anything else, spirits? I just keep looking at this child. So this might be for a very few of you, but I'm seeing that some of you Aquarius may be pregnant or maybe conceiving in the month of October, but just take that with a grain of salt. Take what resonates. Okay. And then we have the Sun card and the 6 of Swords. So the Sun sign is a Leo sign. Leos are fire signs, and Leos are all about manifesting and bringing in that positivity. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 major arcanas, which are having as much major arcanas or arcana cards is a really great sign because things are long-term. And then, you know, the minor arcanas are just like short-term. They are able to be fixed. And yeah, so Leos, they're all about, you know, having positivity, being that the sun is at its fullest majority of time. It's at like kind of like the moon. When it's full moon, it's at its full harvest. But the sun is about, you know, clearing and transmuting those low vibrational energies. And the sun is all about shining on that positivity, shining on that light. And 6 of Swords, sometimes it's like, even though it is an air sign, usually you see like a ship or a boat and it's going into a direction that you want to go. Sometimes it's all about traveling or going on a journey. So for some of you Aquariuses, you're going onto a journey of enlightenment, of healing. You have been holding back your awakening process, that the time is now to heal. Because if you don't want to heal what needs to be healed, you will get the tower moment, is what I'm seeing psychically, and it's going to be fast and unexpected, and the divine will do what needs to be done for you to move forward. Because the year of 2020 is all about the Aquarius golden age. So there's like a lot of shifting of negative energies that need to be shifted for people to be at that higher dimensional level, that 5th dimensional energy. Okay, so that, my friends of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus, Jupiter, that is all I have for your reading for October 2020. Thank you for watching my video. If you had feel drawn or liked my video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Divine Healing with Leanna KL, if you would like to see more monthly or videos, as well as other spiritual videos that you may be interested in. So thank you for showing up. Bye.